Hello and welcome back to Classified France 44. I am your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. We left off last time kind of thinking about what missions we were going to do, and there's two that are optional that have negative impacts or adverse effects depending on which one you pick. This one does. It takes a chunk from this purple region and a chunk from this purple region. If I do this one, it would take a chunk from each of these blue regions, which I definitely don't want to have happen. Now, since this guy is down, this wouldn't take me the extra day. But either way, I'm gonna do this mission. However, after I ended the last episode, I should have, basically just recorded it at the beginning of this episode, but I started thinking about some of these missions or objectives, particularly this one. We are at 6 out of 8 in terms of our reputation with the Gaullists. So I think what we want to do, since we're going to do this mission that is in the blue region, if we also aid the blue faction, which is now what, I got somebody doing it. I'm not sure. It's Pierre. Where is she? Okay, so there's Block. He's doing something there. Oh, he's training. And then Belanger is recruiting an FFI. And where is Pierre? Where are you at, Pierre? She's also aiding the blue faction. And I'm hoping that gets us all the way to level 8 after we finish this mission. So that's kind of my thinking there. So we added those couple of different tasks after the end of the last episode. So keep that in mind. And then that's the reason why. Now, here's the other thing. Insurgency. Neutralize 3 enemy units at the same time. I think that is referring to these enemy units. Like this one, this one, this one. I would need 3 FFI tokens. Or no, they need to all be neutralized at the same time. Because you can see here, one of them is neutralized. So I could do like one and then a couple days later hit the other 2 before that one recovers. And I would get 60 supplies. So we'll look for an opportunity to do that. But without further ado, let's jump into this matching mole mission. It's ambush, standard difficulty, which none of the missions are level 1, like easy missions anymore, because the enemies are more difficult. So anyway, the briefing says the traitor Olivier Couture, known as La Taupe, has been passing information to the milice. Eliminate Couture while he awaits orders from his handler. Alright. We'll get about 1900 XP out of it. 58 supplies if we do them all. And then some sweet rewards. A black Homburg shirt and an M1 Garand, which is a rifle, pretty sure. Where was it? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's a leader rifle and a French hat we're looking at there. So, for the mission, we're going to send Cassidy. We got block training, and my logic there was, basically at this point, I'm sending my A crew if I can send my A crew. My B crew will do other stuff. I want block to remain somewhat available to me though, because there might be a scenario where I need Cassidy to rest, so I need backup plans. And King and Pierre, I want to be usable. Cassidy and Block, I want to be usable. Tremblay and Kumba are always usable, and then Alami is also a pretty strong asset. So King is definitely going on this mission. Tremblay and Kumba are also going on this mission. They've got a bunch of AP, even with a little bit of fatigue. He's getting a morale reduction, but I'm not sure exactly how this translates. You see a 1 there, but he's missing 3 there, which is a weird, percentage. It's not 10%, or else it would be at least 4 that he's missing, so I'm not sure exactly how that works, but If anybody knows, it'd be awesome to throw it in the comments. But you'd have to probably talk to the developers, figure out exactly what the details are there. Because there's no, as far as I know, there's no like encyclopedia that you can reference to learn all of this stuff. Although I've never really looked for one, so maybe there is. Which wouldn't that be silly if I didn't even know that much and I'm sitting here doing a playthrough in somewhat of a tutorial style.
Seems like a nice neighborhood to have bad habits in. Let's
now,
this coward.
I have admittedly not been very good at utilizing all of the skills in the action menu down here. Like this one, 6. Inflict exposed on a target enemy. Like, there's gonna be a scenario where I could take advantage of that. Another one that I definitely need to be better about using is this one right here, for sure, that we unlocked. Yeah. This one, throw the pebble. So how this works, like, if you throw it anywhere where the enemy is still in the yellow, it turns their attention that way. So, like, if I threw it over here, this guy would turn and look this way. Because he's got to be in the yellow. So right there, he's in the yellow. I throw it right here. He hears it, and he turns and looks this way. Now, that would be advantageous is if, like, I couldn't get to him because of the way he's facing. Like, he can see somebody. Like, if I wanted to come at him from this direction, I could throw the pebble over here and then go, whoop, stab, death. So we got to remember that. All right.
You want me?
Go back to where we started here and think about what we want to do here. We need to eliminate the enemy who is in here. There's probably 2 in there. Reach Couture's hut undetected before his handler. Before his handler. So his handler is not here. Is that what this 1 indicates? That the handler is on the way? And then kill them on the same turn. So if they're there, they are not 1 turn away from the hut. They're like 1 to get here, and then say like 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 turns before they get to the hut. And we need to get there before that, and then kill them both on the same turn. And I'll bet you there's going to be a plethora of enemies in this neighborhood. And it looks like there's a little like catwalk or something over here. So actually, this looks like a bridge with a catwalk. So there's probably enemies on here, but we might be able to slide along here undetected and get to this hut from there. But we'll find out. Man, it's really foggy, isn't it? The only enemy we know about for sure is this guy right here, and we can stab him. But we need to get to the hut without getting to ambush, so keep that in mind. And then, let's see. 5 stealth kills. Let's go ahead and we'll use Cassidy. Go right there so that you can straight line it around the corner. I think we're good to just go ahead and do this.
Target in sight.
Okay, there's another guy here who's getting ready to walk this way. And there's another guy there on this train bed. So... Alright, he's going to walk that way. We don't know what that person is doing. If they're going to walk that way and I want to go towards the catwalk anyway, why don't we start moving that direction with people? So King... Ooh, we can cut through this house. Does that help us? I can go door, stab. Maybe we get in position to bring that into play. Is there anybody over here that we can see yet? Of course not. There's nobody in there. There's gonna be people up here. In fact, this being here looks like someone's probably going to be standing right there. It's funny how the bridge just disappears when you zoom in. That's sort of a bug. But it's also, it's probably not really a bug. It's probably to allow you to see what's under there is the mechanic there, but it's kind of funny how that works. Alright, so if I wanted to get there, this is a checkpoint along the way where hopefully I can now see around the corner. Oh, there is a guy right there. And they are getting ready to turn and look that way. I hope they then walk over there or something It's just kind of a weird spot for them to be. I think, let's go here, see if there's anybody around this corner that we see. No? Alright, so let's just go there. And now, Tremblay, also come over this way.
Moving out.
And that'll do it for that turn. I feel like that's a solid start. Alright, so they got here. That should be the handler. Now what's he... Okay, he's going to just turn back the way he was looking, sort of. So, he didn't move very far. And then he's getting ready to move even farther that way. I got to worry about whatever this person is looking at. So, let's kind of be careful here. Creep up a little bit at a time until we can see that guy.
Moving out. Moving. Moving out. Swell. A target.
Okay. They're going to turn... They're looking over this way, as you can see. Although, that's a lot of red. I don't know how he would be seeing this from his angle, so there's probably somebody up here also looking down here. Which is kind of troublesome. And he's getting ready to turn and look back this way. So I got to stay in some cover. I could go to this bush. I can't get to that bush. But I could go here and have 4 AP remaining, which is important.
Moving.
Because I can also then give 6 AP to one of my teammates. Alright, still can't see anything else up the hill. It's kind of neat how there's like this valley down here that the train goes through. He's going to walk that way. He's going to turn there. Won't be able to see him because he's in a bush. You... Why don't you just come over here into this bush? And that way, when this guy walks here... Okay, get to the corner. And let's see if we can see anybody else over here. No. Around the corner.
Moving out.
Nothing.
Moving
Nothing.
out. Moving.
Nothing.
Moving out. Moving.
Jeez. Where
Moving
is
out.
everybody? So he didn't move very far last time, but I don't want to take the chance that he comes like there and can see me if I'm right there. So we'll stay right where we are right there. Now you... I think we need to just take this guy out. Or do we not worry about him and try to get to the hut before the handler? Because the handler's here. And we might only have like 2 turns to get to the hut. So he's looking this way. If I go there, I'm in the bush. Although, if I use the extra AP from what's-his-face...
Huh?
Let's do it with Kumba. Kumba can already get all the way down there. I think I want to go this way. I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure which way I want to go, because there might be somebody looking down here. There might be somebody on the bridge, although they probably can't see down here. So let's move Tremblay first and get him... I think I want to work my way toward the bridge here. They're looking kind of that way, but getting ready to turn and look the other direction. So let's just start moving. If I wanted to go, like, there, for example. This is a checkpoint.
I'm moving. Fresh quarry.
Alright, there's someone... Oh, there's 2. So he is looking that way and getting ready to turn and look this way, probably. They are walking that way, so I should be safe, like, here, where this guy can't see me. Right?
Moving out.
Yeah, I think so.
Quoi?
Now, Kumba, I want you to come down here, and then Cassidy will give you 6 more AP. Right? So, 9.
Forward.
Space. And now, where can we get to? Let's see here. I can get around this corner, that was my objective. Or, I could come up through the train, which might be even better. Because there might be... I don't know who's looking at that spot. Oh, somebody there. So I don't necessarily want to be... I don't think anybody would look down here, but say there's somebody like right here who's getting ready. Well, I would probably see them if they were gonna... Oh, and no, there's this catwalk doesn't even... There's no cut through. So I think we're okay either way, but let's go the more direct route to the back of this hut, which is right there. And that should do it for this turn. Right? He's hidden.
You need me?
He is sort of hidden. He's hidden and he's in a bush. Alright, now. Okay, he can't really see very far, so Tremblay is safe to just move forward. King can come up and... Or, Cassidy can go up and stab that guy. And how many kills do we have so far? 1? Yeah, we only have 1. Now, there's somebody up here that appears to be looking down this way, but if I am Cassidy and I go like this, I can kill this person without being detected right here. So I've got cover on this side. So I think that's what we do. Let's take this guy out. And I'm hoping that this person up here, I think they were looking that way last time. So I'm hoping that they turn back that way and Cassidy can come back and, you know, stab him from behind. That's going to be our approach here. This guy is going to continue to walk that way, which helps this strategy. Because he's not going to turn back where he might see Cassidy exposed right there. I had not thought about until I already clicked the button, so good job. Alright, let's go to King next. I didn't think this through very well. Although, he's going to continue to walk this way. Walk this way! Alright, he can't see me around this corner, which means he shouldn't be able to see me around the corner even as they continue to walk, but just in case, I think I'm going to just hang right there in that bush. And wait, and that be stab number 3. Tremblay, let's get into position for the ambush of Couture and his handler. So, they're going to look that way. He's going to come back here. We should... I don't know what that person's up to. And I don't think I'm going to know what they're up to. Yeah, because now I'm going down where I can't see any of them. But they can't see me down here. Let's slow play this a little bit, though.
Moving out.
Because if there's someone up here that's looking down this direction that I haven't, you know, spotted yet, I don't want to walk into a trap.
I'm moving.
And it doesn't look like there is anybody in that situation. So, okay, as we look at this, dude's in there, and there's somebody looks like guarding the door. So, I kind of expected that. Somebody up there. Now you... I can come up here and break this window and, like, just go ahead and be inside there if I want, but I don't know if that helps me. I need to be able to kill him. So let's just get to this spot and see how hard I think it's going to be to kill this dude. Okay, they're that. Can't I stab and kill them in one try? It's not telling me as much. Why? What? What was that about? Why don't you go ahead and let's just break this window. Okay, it gave me credit for reaching the hut undetected. And then I can come in here, but I can't do anything else. So I'll have to wait until next turn to see if I can just stab this guy to death. And dude is still way out here, so he's not getting here this turn. So it's safe for me to get in here for now. They're not going to turn. I think we're fine to just get in there. King is kind of trapped, because I can't round the corner. I should have cut through here, and I would have had the option to stab this dude in the back on this turn, if I could reach him. Would have been, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to open the door, 11, 12. I wouldn't have been able to get him, so I don't feel that bad about it now. King is doing absolutely nothing on this turn, but it's okay. I think he's safe from the, what all those people... He's in a bush anyway, so he's definitely safe. I'm just not... He's not getting into much of a helpful position right now, which is not helpful. Alright. So there's a lot going on that bridge. This guy's turning his back on us. And now I want his handler. His handler is still 3 turns from getting here? Although I don't need him to be in there. I just need to be able to kill him. And having him right next to this fuel barrel might help with that. I think he's a little too far away. He's outside of that cone. Alright, they're going to turn back that way. And I can get, like, right there. That's probably a good spot. Oh, there's someone there. Although, that someone I think was over there and just walked this way. Do I remember that right? They're looking that way. I want to be careful here, though. So let's go... I think that should be fine. But this definitely is fine. So let's just do that. We're going to have to use our ambush. What in the world? That was a bug. He just did like a loop-de-loop.
What is it?
Anywho. Now I think I for sure want to kill this guy. They're just standing there at this point, though, which is kind of interesting. Go there and stab him.
Moving.
That's kill number 3.
Good night.
I would love it if kill number 4 could be this dude. But yeah. They are armored. It says here damage would be 5 plus 2. I don't know. I wish it would show, like, it shows me how much damage this would do, and it's like not even halfway to killing him. But I wish it would show you how many, like, hit points, like, in a quantitative, like, just show me the number that I need to do as far as damage that it would take to kill him. So, like, this looks like it would do 7 damage, okay, but it's only like half of their bar, so, like, is that 14 hit points? How does this work? So, knowing that I can't just stab them, I think I actually want to come back outside and maybe be in a position to stab somebody, move, and throw a grenade in there, but I don't think there's anyone close enough. Yeah, there's definitely not anybody close enough. But he's got, let's see, SMG, yeah, that's not, I think I just need to be in a spot to maybe chuck 2 grenades in there and kill that guy. So what if I put a grenade down? Yeah, that doesn't even do much damage. What the hell? How am I supposed to kill this guy and another guy in one turn? This is not going to be easy, y'all. Unless I, like, wait for them to come out and be next to a fuel barrel or something. I'm not sure. Although, it doesn't have to be in one turn. It has to be the same turn. I keep forgetting that. So, don't throw a grenade. Why don't you just come and stand... Where do I want him? Yeah. If I come here and throw a grenade, chances are their reaction is going to be to get out of this confined space and move out here where everyone's going to be there. And I, hopefully by that point, will kind of have them surrounded. So, how do I want to do this? They're going to turn and walk that way. This guy's not looking. I could come, like, way over here and be ready to shoot out here towards the open. I think that's a pretty good idea, don't you? There should be cover from 2 sides right there. I'm kind of nervous that when he turns, he'll see me, but I think if my understanding of the game mechanics are correct, I should be out of their field of vision. Because they can't, if we look over here, sorry, if we look over here, they can't see right along the wall. So that should explain that. Alright, he's where I want him. He's where I need him. You... Oh boy. We're kind of in a weird spot now. This person hasn't been moving, but I'm worried about whoever's over here moving into this space. This guy, I think, is going to walk back there. There was still somebody way back here, wasn't there? And then that guy. We got a lot of people to worry about right now. Why don't you come for right now there and see if I can see anybody.
Shh, I see him.
Alright, he's going to walk that way. There is the dude, which means he's going to be walking this way to go to the hut. Right? Kind of need to be careful about getting into their field of vision. I think this person's just been standing there, looking this way. This guy's been walking back and forth. So where do I want to put Tremblay? That guy's going to turn and look away from me. And nobody can see me right here, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm safe right there.
Moving out.
And now I have I'm surrounded, but I got a lot of options for people that I can take out. I got to figure out how I'm going to do my stealth kills, though. So, if he walks back here, I think I can go stab one of them, kill him, and then use the extra AP, stab the other. I wish I had Kumba for this, because I think he's got 6 AP, but these two should be close enough that I can get both of them. We're about to find out. And I also need to be able to kill them both with one stab, which I'm not sure that's the case. Although I can stab that guy down here if I need to, or that dude over there, right? There's a lot of people I can stab here. Alright, now let's see where the handler moves. Okay, yeah, they did go that way, and now they should be walking straight towards the hut with their next move. So, we have 2 kills to get to ambush. If I go right here, I can stat, like if I, let's just check this first. Yes, I can kill him without any alarm, right? So let's go right there. Actually, let's go right here, because I think I might, no, right there. That's the best spot.
Moving out.
He's probably one that I want to stab, and then we got a couple people hanging around this fuel barrel that, when he moves up, would be in a prime spot to blow up several of them, but they're not going to move before I get ambush. So that's going to be a kill. King, I need you to get to where you can join the fight, or maybe just throw a grenade in here. That's a pretty decent spot. And you'll be able to move a whole bunch more before the next turn. So, I like that. Speed it up, King. Holy crap. I do wish there was a way to speed up the movement of your own turn, but it's not a big deal. It's just all quality of life stuff. I think this is a good spot. He'll have some cover, and he'll be able to do a lot of damage. You know, he'll have a lot of options of who to, you know, try to kill here. You know, I can't get out here without being detected because that guy's looking that way, but I can get right there, have pretty good cover, and then if I shoot this direction, there's, if we look at it, one person here, which is the guy that I need to kill along with this guy, then this guy, and a fuel barrel. I should be able to hit all 3 with one shot from right there, and then turn my attention this direction, because doesn't he get a bonus shot after... I forget. Maybe that's not him. Anyway, you go right there, and now with Cassidy and Tremblay, I need to start killing guys. Actually, I can do this and put marked on this guy, this heavy. Boom. And now if I hit him, it should be a crit. how that works.
Yes.
So you're going to stab this guy. Go ahead and do that. The next stab will start our ambush, and that's when stuff is going to start getting, you know, aggressive. Oh, I was thinking that he was going to walk all the way down here, and that did not happen, which sucks, because now Tremblay is going to be right in the middle of these two, and I think there's another guy down here. So what I think I'm going to do, instead of killing this guy and being in that pickle, is just stab this guy, and then for my next turn, maybe try and, like, run for cover and throw a grenade up here or something, because these bushes provide cover from this way, I believe. So that's going to be my tactics.
Moving out.
But we'll see how this goes. I'm going to try and hurry up and click to move my 3.
We've got the element of surprise.
No, it just won't let you do it. It just won't do it. Alright, so Tremblay is in a tight spot. That much we know. You, like we talked about, are going to shoot at that guy. 61% chance of hitting him. Increased crit chance, which would do a bunch of damage. This guy, 57%, and it's marked, which should be a crit. I don't know why it's not showing that. And then I should also hit the barrel, which might also do damage on that guy. Yeah. So that's a 3-for-1 special right there. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not going to deal with you yet.
Yep.
You, I think we said, kind of come here, use this for cover. Can I hit anybody from there, though? Doesn't look like it. That sucks. I don't necessarily want to be next to this car, because it's a fire hazard. Dang it. How about... I mean, right there, see, he has no cover. And right here, it says that I can't hit anyone, which I thought you could, like, see around the corner and at least shoot this guy. So,
Moving out.
let's go there, and now, yeah.
You are aiming too close.
Okay, no, see, it won't let me, it doesn't give me the line of sight to hit those guys. I can chuck a grenade right here and do a ton of damage on this dude at least, who, him being a medic is, you know, that's noteworthy. Now, before I do that, though, I want to see if I need to give those AP to anybody.
Who? Me?
Like King. Like King could throw a grenade in here and then maybe move and... So let's go like this. I'm going to go right here and throw a grenade in here. Then I'm going to shoot this barrel and try and kill this dude, or shoot this direction and try and help Tremblay. How about that? Or do I use it to move Tremblay even farther? I think that's the move. So just come
Moving
here
out.
and chuck a grenade in here.
Grenade! Grenade!
Oh no, that's gonna hurt me. That was stupid. But I'm not going all the way back to restart the turn. So like, okay, we look at this. I could move like here, but I wouldn't be able to fire. I have some cover, and I can shoot either this guy or the barrel and maybe kill this guy. The better move would be to be here and shoot this direction, if I can get there, right? So that's what we're going to try to do. So, like, move there.
Moving out.
And now Cassidy is going to give 6 more
Take
action
the fight
points
to
to
them.
him. So that now...
Yep.
What did I say I was going to do? You're going to go here.
Moving.
Next to this Jeep, which is, you know, it's going to explode. Alright, so I can go like this. Oh, a crit would kill that dude, and I don't want to do that. And it's a 60% chance. That's bad news. This way, look, I shoot this barrel. Good chance I hit him on the way, and a good chance I hit him on the way, and that's going to explode and do damage to him. So this is, I think, what we want to do. Now, it's going to hit this Jeep, which is bad because it might explode and do damage to.
Handy firm. He's having the
me?
last bite. Before they get getroffen.
Oh, look at that.
Kill.
We got a
What's
kill,
the plan?
and then he's in trouble. And since I got the kill, I can still move. And I think the move is chuck a grenade. And this would break him. I can't get both of them. I can do damage to the main dude, but I don't know that I can kill this guy yet, so let's just take this guy out of the fight for now.
Grenade!
Now, I'm worried that this dude is going to blow up. We're about to find out. I still have some AP here. I can't do an aimed fire. Just missed it. But I can either do a sidearm shot,
Friendly fire.
although I can't hit anything. That's right. So I can throw a grenade and do substantial damage to this guy. That's really all I can do here, so let's just go ahead and do that.
Handgranate. Brauche Hilfe.
Alright, now it's their turn to retaliate, and this is where things get interesting. He's going to shoot at maybe Tremblay. No. He's out of sight. Is he going to shoot at somebody? Yeah.
Bloody hell.
He missed him, but he's suppressed. So me making that mistake with the grenade last turn is not helping matters. That guy didn't shoot anybody. That guy's broken. That guy pressed and is just moving. Do you have enough AP to heal that guy? What's going on there? Nope. He's just running and hiding in the corner. He's running toward Tremblay and didn't fire, which is key. Whoa! What in the world? Okay, so King is suppressed, and if I move at all, I'm already in the dude's Overwatch. So first thing I need to do is rally. I'm pretty sure. Because that should allow King to move. I think I can run out of his Overwatch. I should be able to.
Everyone, buck
We're
up.
about to find out.
Still in the game.
Now, what do I want to do with... Okay, I can get there, but all I would be able to do is just open the door. So that doesn't help anything.
You need me?
Yeah, can you move at all? Yeah, it looks like I can. Can I just... Let's just test this theory. Nope. It says I'll be attacked. I can't move at all. What I can do is... increase crit chance till the end of the turn. I should have done that on the last freaking turn. Dang it. How do we want to do this? I think I just need to shoot this guy and kill him. Although first, I'm going to heal myself. Then I'm going to shoot this guy, and I think will kill him. What if I stab him? No, it just... So, I'm going to hit him. It's a 10% chance of a crit, which should kill him if it does.
I need something for my nerves. Sie haben mich erwischt. I got a bead on him.
He didn't miss, but he didn't kill him. So that's not ideal. Now, I think I want to try and get here and maybe shoot this guy. Yeah. And then Cassidy will take out the medic.
Ich werde flankiert. Sie greifen meine Flanke an.
Yeah. He's not going to hit him, but this is, I think, the best move because it will at least suppress.
Ich brauche Hilfe.
Now.
I'm low on ammo.
Oh, that's not good.
What's cooking?
Oh, I forgot about this guy. Dang it. Can I just stab him to death? Nope. Of course not. Will this kill him? It would kill him if I hit him, so let's just get into a better angle to hit him. 68. 68's the best we're going to get. So let's do that. Although, can I get to where...
You want me?
Wait, sorry.
You want me?
No. I can only shoot this guy. But it should kill him.
Eat legs, you bastards!
He
Hilfe!
freaking missed.
Now, we're in trouble. Like, I could shoot him and he'd be broken. I could shoot him. 60% chance of a crit. That would kill him. I don't want to do that. What if I stab him? He would just be suppressed, but I'd be a sitting duck. So I need to move somewhere. Can I get there and still shoot? Naturally, no. I can get here and still shoot. Which I think that's what we want to do. I gotta just deal with him being still in the fight, but I don't want to be right there. Let's go here, actually.
Moving out!
Because then I would have some cover from him. I can shoot him and at least break the heavy. I'm more worried about the heavy than I am the medic, and I can't even hit the medic anyway, so...
Roger! He's in my sights! Ich schaffe das!
I missed. Again. Good gravy. That was a terrible
Ich schaffe
turn.
das! Ich helfe dir! Stark bleiben! Weiterkämpfen!
That guy's coming in from way across the map. We got him just moving into the picture. And he shot King. King is suppressed. And he's hurt. Now he's broken. So his morale is going to be broken or whatever, even after the mission.
Jeez! Too close!
At least he missed. But
Reiß dich zusammen! Reiß dich zusammen!
we're still in a tough spot here. The medic healed himself, but they're still suppressed.
les yeux ouverts!
And King is still trapped by that stupid Overwatch. And now he's giving somebody an order. Oh, he told the medic to do something, and he's going to shoot. Oh, he missed him. Finally, something goes our way. This is going to be trouble.
Ich kämpfe weiter!
Okay, at least he couldn't shoot King and have him down. So, I need you to do the rally thing again. King should... Wait. Oh, that's self-rally. I wanted this one, but it's still in cooldown. I didn't realize that it was that long before it was available again. That is no good. Let's restart this turn, because there's no point in me using the self-rally when I didn't even have that much morale damage. King is in trouble, and I don't really know what to do about it. The only thing that I might be able to do to solve that would be to take Cassidy and like shoot this direction and try and break everyone that's putting him in that position in the first place. So like right here, I can't even hit that guy. Are you kidding me right now? So what if I go there?
Moving out! Sie greifen
And
meine Flanke
now,
an!
like, I can do that. It would break this heavy, but I'd be exposed to him, which I still think is what we want to do here.
How'd you like this?
I got the hit, and he's broken, but I didn't get the critical hit where it killed him. Now, Cassidy is a sitting duck with this dude right here, who is suppressed at the moment. So what I think I'm going to do is, all it would do would be is break him. Dang it. I wanted to be able to kill him. Why can't I kill... Oh, can I kill this guy? Nope. It would break him, though. So at least I'd have two of these guys broken. Let's do that. Because the dude inside just has the Overwatch, and he might shoot at King. I'm not sure how that works. Like, King might have to move for the Overwatch to kick in. Look at this. He's right here, and I can't even see him. What's up with that?
I'm low on ammo.
Alright.
Make it stop.
King is just... He's in bad shape.
Magazine is almost empty.
Tremblay, I need you to be the hero here. Somehow I need to... It'd be awesome if I could, like, shoot at all three of these guys, but I can't see that far, apparently. I'm gonna go right next to this freaking officer, and now I want to shoot this direction. Okay? He would be suppressed, he would be suppressed, he would be suppressed, or close to suppressed, and I could kill a couple of these guys.
Sure. Taking the shot, poser.
All right, we got a kill.
I'm dry. Gotta
We
reload.
missed,
What do you
and
need?
we got one of them suppressed. And I can do something like either that or that, but 10% chance that I would kill him and it wouldn't suppress him anyway. I don't think it's worth it. What did this do? That, is that gonna break him? Let's take that shot.
Aiming. He bit the bullet.
That's big.
Humdinger.
Now I'm standing right next to that. Oh, King.
Feind getroffen.
King's down. And they're probably going to end up retreating. If he gets shot again, he retreats.
Ah, that's a close one.
Okay, that's a miss. And he's not suppressed.
Sit down and denk an deine Ausbildung.
Broken. This is going to be my only trouble here. But he was suppressed, so he couldn't really do anything. Now this guy's running away. Oh, he's going to stab King and take him out. No, he didn't. What in the world? Okay, I kind of was afraid that that was coming, but I should be able to manage. Somehow I need to... Okay, I can do this again. But that doesn't heal.
Don't get soft on me. We're not done for
King
yet.
heal himself?
Piss and vinegar.
I'm low on ammo.
Mag's dry. Mag's almost empty.
What do
So
you
that's
need?
a problem.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yep. Oh.
Okay, Cassidy. Can you get there and shoot that guy? I don't have a grenade. But if I get right there, I can pull out my sidearm and shoot that dude and hopefully draw fire away from King.
Move it.
That's my plan here. I don't want King to be completely, like, taken out of the fight here. So, sidearm, and now shoot this guy. Dang it! It's not even going to suppress him.
Hey, Sonny, ready? Hey.
That's not ideal, but I'm trying to do my best to save King here. Can this angle be used to shoot these two?
En mouvement.
Why are you going all the way around there? But there's 4 guys right here. Oh, this guy is the main character. I can't... Oh yeah, I can hit him. 48% chance of a hit, which would move it down here, and then it's not showing me crit, which is kind of interesting. I think that's the shot that I want to take. Alright, we got a kill.
I have to reload.
He's suppressed.
Belly up.
We still have a little bit of work to do here. I think I need to... Oh, no ammo.
Reloading.
So let's reload. And now I'd like to just shoot right down here and hopefully... So, yeah, if I go like that, he'll be suppressed. And how is that not doing anything there? To the dude down here. That's weird. I gotta get them where they're both in straight line with each other.
Out.
So let's move like that. Now we're talking. I'm exposed, but I don't know if moving farther back is going to solve anything, so let's just take that shot.
Roger. He's in my sights.
Okay, he's down. That's good to know, because now I didn't realize that I would have to do that, and I didn't think that it would.
I'm hit.
Okay, I did draw the fire away from King, at least from that guy, but this guy, nope. He didn't do any damage. That's a miss, and he'll have his own morale boost. Medic
Hier, lass mich dir helfen.
is healing that guy instead of attacking me. that helps.
Flanken sichern.
But is he also going to shoot me now? What's going on?
I'm hit.
Oh, he stabbed me. Didn't do a ton of damage. Okay, we're still alive here. And King's going to be back in the fight in a second, which is helpful. Now, what's the cooldown on this? 4 turns? I don't think I want to do that yet. Let's save that to when I'm, or if I get suppressed.
Magazine is dry.
Let's move here. I think, actually, that's probably the best angle to shoot all 3 of them. But I gotta get there, reload, and then
Moving.
fire. I have enough AP to do.
On prend un revers.
Reloading.
Reload, and now fire at the guy in the back. Wait, what in the world? Why? Alright, instead of that, we're throwing a grenade. Check this out. Where can I get it? That's gonna do a bunch of damage, y'all.
Grenade.
Grenade.
They have been down.
The
Flank
car
them.
should blow up at the end of this turn. Now, what I need to look at,
I'm low
though...
on ammo.
Hang on a second. So, Couture is broken. But not... I don't think they're gonna die when it blows up. I think they just get down like the other officer. But who do we got to deal with? That guy and that guy. I don't think I want to blow... Actually, you know what? If I blow up the car now, it might kill this guy, and I would like to know if that's going to happen. Or can I just go ahead and kill Couture? No. I cannot. Which is also good to know. Even if I shoot them, would they be dead? I shoot right there. I can hit like any one of these 3. That might be the move here.
Firing. He's full of lead.
I missed.
Das wird nicht besiegen.
Broken.
I'm trying. Gotta reload.
Oh, wait, I got a kill? Okay, 2 are broken, which is good. That guy's going to be trouble because they might shoot King, but I'm expecting them to shoot at Cassidy again. So on this turn, I don't want to kill the officer.
What's the plan?
I want to take this guy out of the picture. And to do that, that would break him. I'm going to get right here, stab him, and break him. And then on my next turn, I can shoot right back down here and hopefully hit both of them. Or just run over there and stab that guy if I need to make sure I kill him.
Moving.
Because I also
Flank is
kill
offen.
what's-his-face. We're about to find out.
Sie dürfen uns nicht besiegen.
So one more stab will kill him, or a shot. Now,
Schieß.
they shot at Cassidy, hit him, so Cassidy needs some
Hör auf zu
medical
zittern. Und
attention
denk an deine
and
Ausbildung.
some morale.
Reiß dich zusammen.
But
Reiß dich zusammen.
Feeling better now?
King is back into the fight where he can do...
I'm low on ammo.
I could go over here and heal him, or I could just go like this. No. I want this. And I want
Yes.
Cassidy to take his
It's not
meds.
time to cash my chips.
And now, Cassidy, I also
Can I help?
want you
You want me?
to
Thanks, try.
self-morale. Now I can reload and shoot at this punk down here.
Reloading.
And I can get to where I'm going to get right up in this mofo's line of sight.
Moving out.
I'm going to say mark,
Focus
and
fire.
then I am going to shoot you. 100% crit chance. If I hit him,
Eat legs, you
they're dead.
bastards. He bought the farm.
Bien.
okay, now, I was expecting that car to explode, and it didn't, which is trouble. Now, since he used his medical skills, he's got extra AP or whatever, which is awesome, because I want you to come, like, right there.
Moving.
Oh, nope, that's too far. Dang it. That was dumb. Can I, well, let's see if this works anyway. Just shoot No, I need to restart this turn. I screwed that up. I moved too far to where then I couldn't also shoot with King, which I need to do to get Couture down and then stab him with, or shoot him with Pumbaa. So let's try that one more time. Alright, so it was...
Magazine's almost dry!
King... Tell...
Roger!
Cassidy to take
Thanks.
his meds.
I'll get back to the fight now.
Now,
What do you need?
Cassidy...
Yes.
Reload.
Mag.
Watch, I'll probably miss this guy now.
Move it!
Which I think will still... Oh, you gotta self-rally. Yeah. And now I can shoot this guy. Now I can mark him,
Take him out!
and then shoot him.
How'd you like this? He's
All right,
done
and we
for.
did get
That's
him,
a
so...
clapper.
Alright, now we're back to where we were. So I need to move as far as I can while still... See, like, getting over here to cover... That's 16. I guess I just went one spot too far to the side. This should
Moving out!
do the trick. If I shoot the car, it should blow up and do loads of damage here.
Will come.
Complete. You must make a
Okay, so Couture is dead. Which means...
Yeah!
Oui.
hang on.
I'm
King
ready.
still has 3 AT now. So let's start moving towards the extraction zone, which is over here.
Moving!
Pumbaa, can you get here and shoot that guy?
En mouvement.
That would be fantastic, but I think that bush is kind of in the way. I might have screwed that up. Yeah. Although, no, I can't. It's a 0% chance of a hit. I should have gone right there, although it still says I don't have a line of sight, so that's kind of weird.
Yep.
If I shoot this direction, it's saying I can't even hit him. I need to kill this guy. So come here and kill him, and do it from behind this tree, ideally.
Moving out!
This guy is gonna, do a little bit of damage here, probably, but I'm not super worried about it.
He's having the last bite!
Très bien.
So that's
the
the other
plan?
objective. And now, actually, wait for it.
You want me?
I still have some AP to use. I can go, like... that.
Moving!
Yeah, I see him. Now, one more should give me a better angle, but it doesn't. It's still 0%, but I can suppress this dude.
Sure! Taking the
I
shot!
should have just
Hands
gone
up.
back behind the tree and done that. That was dumb. But I don't think it's going to matter. All he did was mark me. I don't know if well, he's also probably going to shoot me, right? No, he didn't. So, that's not very helpful, my man. Alright, I can go there and shoot him with a sidearm. Right? I don't need to reload the sidearm. So
Moving
yes,
out.
we're going to go right
Ich
there
werde
and
flankiert.
shoot this dude. And I don't think there are any other enemies left, so we should be
meine
in
Flanke
good
an.
shape. Shoot him.
Roger! They're in my
Face!
sights.
Oh, he
Follow
did hit him in the
that.
face. Alright, let's get out of here.
Moving.
There are no other enemies, right? Yeah, no enemies. If you press the equal sign,
Moving out!
it will cycle through enemies.
Mag's almost empty!
But if there aren't any, it doesn't cycle.
Weapons dry!
So
Moving
King was broken and suppressed, and down, which means he's going to have to go to the hospital to recover. Okay, there are some reinforcements coming, but I will be way
Move it!
out of range before they can... in fact, I'll be gone before they even have a chance to shoot.
I have to reload!
Because I will be
Moving.
gone on the next turn, and that's the turn that they move in. So, yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of them coming, but it ain't going to matter. Heck, they're sending 5? That's kind of wild. But, again, doesn't matter,
Moving out.
because we do that, and
A righteous victory for the
we're out of here. So, like I said, King is going to have to sit this one out. We got wounded, so we lose one of our stars. But it's okay. Mission complete. We all survived. We got a nice rifle here that we can give to Cassidy or Block, I think, and then a hat that does improved morale damage, gives us more morale, and improves our accuracy. Pretty cool. And look, we got lots of stuff going on here. 2 fatigue, health, morale, and fatigue. 2 fatigue, morale, and fatigue. Yikes. So I guess maybe you need to sit out before your morale recovers, because Kumba shouldn't have had anything bust his morale there. Right?
Today, from hiding, we watched a line of mothers waiting to buy bread. There are shortages of everything, of food, coal, gasoline. The Krauts plunder these things while parents worry whether they can find something to feed their families. Some days they can't. Today, we watched a line of mothers waiting to buy bread while Krauts stood nearby. Then, we picked our targets.
That was cool. Okay, so we did make it to level 7, the Gaullists, with that. And we got like that much to go, it looks like. So we barely made it. I don't remember what I'm seeing here. So this would have been level 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. This would be 6. 7 is like in there somewhere, and then we exceeded it. Is that what that's saying? Not sure.
Great work. That took the pressure off
Now,
the Gauls,
does
man.
our aid faction...
Radicals got hit real hard by the German security services.
So the Radicals got hit. So we've got that one that we need to repair. And that one that we need to repair. So you see our bar went down. So that's no bueno. Now, if I go to, yeah, so we're still just level 7. Let's wait. Oh, Phil, I need to pick where I want to put the one that we just did, and it's a blue one. So +5 morale, or this one I think is going to be our next priority. Time to cure injuries is reduced to 2 days, because I'm going to have to send King to the hospital, and that's going to take him out of the fight for 4 days, which is 2 missions. And this guy moved and is starting a reprisal. So we got trouble. I have no FFI tokens.
The military police are rounding up suspects.
Dang it.
We ain't got long to stop them.
And they're going after my blue territories. So I need 2 FFI tokens in the next 3 days, or we're in trouble.
The Krauts are ripping the
And I
region
already
apart.
have to repair
We
2
gotta stop
regions.
'em.
This is getting crazy, y'all. All right. Oh, relationship upgraded with the Gaullists, and that gets us to level 8. And gets us 2 FFI tokens. Oh, because of the task that we completed where we were getting one. That's big. Because I can stop those 2 reprisals after this next mission. Alright, Operation Maple. D-Day is in 21 days. Royal Navy mine layers begin to seal off the D-Day invasion waters from attack by German U-boats and surface raiders. The mine laying is offensive in nature, I should say, close to the French shore to force the enemy away from the cover of coastal guns. Further minefields are protective barriers against German naval moves against the invasion force. Now, there's a fuel shortage. Due to shortages and requisitions by the increasingly hostile Germans, a resistance cell is having trouble finding fuel for its vehicles. Do you offer some of your own to supply for help? Yes, we're going to do that. I would rather give up some supplies than, you know... We're playing Beat the Clock, so I don't want to give away some time on said clock. Now... I'm not going to use the FFI tokens yet. I'm going to wait until there's 1 day away and then do it. Now this guy's going to recover. So actually, if I do use them both now, I think I would get these 60 supplies. But we'll get that done at some point. Let's just sit tight on that. Because if I do it now, it starts the clock for them again, instead of starting the clock on them in 2 days when I do it. So it's not doing any harm to just wait 2 days. All right, let's go to factions, because now we got a lot more stuff to pick from in this store. We went from level 6 to level 8. So FFI hat. I'm not buying a hat if it doesn't give me AP.
French uniform.
Yep,
If they catch
that ain't gonna
British
happen
or
either.
Americans in our colors,
How about this
they will
knife?
shoot you as a spy.
14 supplies, we get one that does 5 damage and 22 morale damage, which is better than the one that we've got. I'm going to purchase that.
A reliable weapon.
And now
It won't let you down.
8.6 for actually let's go to Cassidy first and look at, didn't he get a weapon from this mission? M1 Garand 6. It's worse than the weapon he's got. So the one he's got, 8.2, 14, and 83. I think that's very comparable to the one that's available for sale in there. But just remember 8.2 and 14. Those are the two that I care about the most. Although 3 for ammo is noteworthy. 8.2, 14, and 3. Now for the melee is the one that caught my eye. I'm gonna give it to Tremblay. So you get that. And I'll give Kumba this other one, even though it's the exact same. I just want to make sure that it's assigned. So go like this, go like this, go like that. Now I think that's all of the new weapons. Yeah. And now when we go back to the faction store and look at...
Take your time, we are safe here.
8.6, 14, and 4. That is better. And I could give it to Block. Or I could give it to Cassidy and give Cassidy's weapon to Block. We got a lot of supplies. But let's wait and think here. Because this would be for Alami. And 9.6, 22, and 46. It's better in all 3 of those departments. I really wish you could see how much better. You know what I mean? So Alami. Oh, wow. It is substantially better in terms of damage. I will purchase that for Alami. That should be the last thing I need to purchase for him.
What is it you need?
Bam. Purchase.
Merci.
It's expensive. And then I also have some stuff down here. Again, no AP. I'm not buying it.
Tailored for women
No
only.
AP, although aim fire cost. Maybe. Oh, it's a female one. I don't know what she's got, but we'll maybe try and remember to take a look at that. We got a wicked handgun here. 7.2 damage. I'm not going to buy a sidearm. I don't use them enough to make it worth it. I'm definitely not buying a sniper rifle for Belanger. We got a sweet shotgun here that we could purchase for King or Pieri that does 9.3 damage. It's definitely better than the weapon that King has across the board. I think that's one that we might purchase. And we got a better weapon for either of these guys that I also kind of want to purchase. I'm more concerned with them than I am with King. So if we're going to buy one, this is going to be it. So let's do it. No more purchasing of supplies. Okay, now we go into weapons, and let's kind of start from here. So, King, nothing for you. Yeah, look at all the damage he's dealing with. Belanger, obviously nothing. Tremblay is going to get this weapon upgrade. 6.6, 17 and 90 to 8.6, 21 and 96, and it's less AP to reload. That is freaking awesome. You get that one. Now, Kumba, you can have the weapon that he had. Yeah. And then Alami has this one. And that was it, right? Yep. Okay, so that's it for faction and that stuff. We got some clothes. A new hat for my French folks. Morale and accuracy, as opposed to this one that's not doing anything for him. So yeah, do that. Block is wearing this one that's also not doing anything for him. Who's wearing this one? Oh, maybe Alami? Yeah. So I only have two that are not like factory options. This one and this one. So that's all I need to worry about. That's the French. The Brits, nothing new available. Yeri, nothing new available. Wasn't there like pants or something that she could get? Aimed fire cost. Action points. Let's look at just that one. There was something that was like women's clothing.
Bonsoir. You will find my rates to be fair.
Women's. Okay, that's not very helpful because it doesn't give her AP. So I'm not going to bother.
That's a British uniform. If they catch non-British wearing that,
Wait.
they will be shot as a spy.
Which one was it? Oh, women's. So this is definitely nice, but it doesn't give her AP, and I'm not going to spend. I took a big chunk out of my supplies this turn, so let's cool it. Last thing we need to do is dish out the skill points. Cassidy's got 2 to work with. Why don't we start working down this tree, right? So let's get you more morale. What's that one? Oh, reduce incoming. Yeah, I think I'm okay there. So yeah, more morale. And then effect chance, so 20% additional effect chance with your primary weapon. So it determines the likelihood of a weapon triggering its special effect when it hits a target. Not all weapons have. Oh, okay, I know what this is saying. So if we look at his weapon, this 25% stunned is now boosted by 20% because of that skill that he just learned, is what that's saying. So, oh wait, get back in there. King. King didn't get any skill points from that? What's up with that? Why did he not get any skill points from that mission? Dang it. I wonder if if you go into recovery or whatever, if you're downed, you no longer get that stuff. That's frustrating. Machine gun damage, dodge, machine gun damage, dodge. Oh, Blade Master. We want that one. It's about time we get that for him. Alami, no skill points. Block has 1, but I think we were saving it, maybe. Were we? Maybe we trained him, and that's why he's got 1. What do we want next for him? Probably this AP, so let's work this direction. So he's got the marked skill available now. Pierre, nothing. Kumba, 3 points. AP. Okay, we probably had 1 and saved it to make sure we could get this one. So plus 3 AP after killing an enemy with your primary weapon. That is a good one. And then let's deal more morale damage. Now, I am bummed that he got nothing from that. That hurts. Not only did he not get the skill points for that mission, I also have to send him to the hospital. And it takes 4 days and 12 supplies. So he's out for 2 missions. So Pierre, you better step up. We also need to repair a region. We'll send Belanger on that mission, I guess. Why don't you do that one to make sure we repair that one and get the bonus back. And then I need to start recruiting another FFI. Who are we going to leave behind? I think we need to leave Cassidy behind and let him recover. So, boom. There we go. So, we're down to 42 supplies. But we've got 2 FFIs that we can use here and here. We'll use another one eventually whenever this guy moves somewhere. And we might use it like right away to get this bonus right here. Tom King want to talk? Oh yeah, let's go do that before I forget. No. Go here. King and Kumba.
Thomas, don't be so angry at the hedgerows.
We've been through miles of the damn things to get here. They're a pain in the fundament.
Be grateful for them. Those earth banks they grow on stop bullets. I never saw such things before I came to France. But now, you're my friend.
Yes, every hedgerow is a fortress, but it takes forever to move a couple of 100 yards.
You complain too much, mon brave. I feel safe in the bocage. Better this than open country.
Alright, so now if we look at our gang, Kumba's got some morale damage, but no fatigue. That's helpful because I need to sit Tremblay out. So our next mission pretty much has to be these 4 right here. And then at some point, I'm going to need him to take a rest and get that morale back. So that's that. Now, just before we finish here, let's look at what missions are still available. I don't think any new ones got added. So there's this one here, which would give us another blue chip. That we might want to do. That gets the hospital stays shortened, which might be more valuable than doing this, knowing that I still need to repair this faction anyway. So, blue. Although there's an enemy there, so it would take an extra day. I might not want to do that. Then we have this one, which would allow me to chip away at this territory, or this one that would also allow me to chip away at that territory, or this one that once I repair this would finish this one. So I think this might be the one we do, the Haunted Marsh. But that's going to have to wait until the next episode. If you have not done so already, please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.